I have realized something recently. See, in my childhood, I used to play a lot of video games. Now, whenever I used to go to any shopping mall or any market, the only store I used to look for was the store that used to sell, the CDs of video games, or like mostly video games, because as I was, kind of not addict, but I used to play a lot of video games. So my only target was to go to a shop and buy new CDs of video games, and mostly the trending one. Like if you say that time, GTA was trending, Far Cry was trending, and Need for Speed. A lot of the games are there which were trending that time. So my only target was to go into the shopping mall and find out which game looks fascinating and which one can I buy. But today, if you even try to find one shop that sells CDs of video games or movies or songs or anything, you cannot find that. So basically what I'm trying to say you that, on that time, that industry was booming. Basically, the industry was whole industry of a CD which sells video games, like which contains video games, movies, songs, and etc. But today, that industry is nowhere. Like you cannot even find out that industry because of the internet. For the internet, you can just go to internet and download whatever you want to download, whether it's offline game or online game. You will find everything. So the industry is completely destroyed. So the point is, my realization is, whatever you're doing right now, it's always better to keep learning new things. It's not that I'm not telling you that whatever you're doing, you just don't do it perfectly and also see some other things and try to do also that thing. It's not like that. Whatever you're doing, do that in a way that you are expert. But then again, at the same time, try to look for new things, try to look for new opportunities, because you always have to have the ability, the skill to adapt new things or to change into new things very quickly, because you never know what's going to work in this world after 5 years. Yeah, maybe you can predict using your knowledge, you can assume that this might work, but never ever you're going to say something, completely without complete assurance. So it's always better that you become more aware of what's happening or what might happen in the near future, so that you take preparation according to that. That was the realization. By the way, this kind of CDs where I used to this were kind of CDs, or these are some samples. I have tons of CDs. I cannot even count them, basically, or maybe I can, but I just kept them in one of the drawers. So it just work. It just work it just there as a memory, and that sometimes I retrieve some memories and some moments from the past. So yeah, that was the realization.